Hi guys! We've been reading Strega Nona, her story. We're going to keep reading Strega Nona as told to Tommy DePalo. But before we do, pause the video and go get your journal and a pencil to write with. Go. Okay, welcome back. When we read, and when any good reader reads, we want to look for words that we don't know. Words that might be confusing to us, that we don't know the definition for. And we're going to write them down in our journal. I'm going to show you how I do this while we read, and I want you to do it as well. I want you to write down at least 3 words that you don't know, and I'll make sure that you can see the pages, and you can pause the video and write down the words you don't know so that from the words on the page. And then we will go back later and look at those words and find the meaning of those words. And I'll show you how to do that as well. Are you ready to start? Okay. Strega Nona, her story. Now remember, she's been born and her grandma, Conchetta, has been showing her around to the garden and some different uses for different plants. Let's read. When little Nona was old enough to go to school, she was sent to study with the sisters of the convent. There she met little Amelia, and they became best friends right away. Nona helped Amelia with her lessons, especially spelling and writing, and Amelia, in turn, loaned Nona her pretty hair ribbons, even though Nona didn't ask for them. One day, Amelia looked at Nona and said, "We should do something different with your hair." So Amelia called it. "Then perhaps the braids are better," Amelia said. Now, she said, perhaps the braids are better, but the author didn't put in the words. What happened? You have to be able to read the pictures, right? What happened when here she is, curling her hair with ribbons, and then what happened? Why do you think that she thinks the braids are better? I like the afro, but I guess the Millie doesn't, but everybody's tastes so different, aren't they? And that's okay. Best of all, Nona and Amelia liked to visit Grandma Conchetta, and while Nona held the big book of spells and Amelia turned the pages, Grandma Conchetta always said, "I knew the first time I looked at you, Nona, that one day you would become a Strega, but I had no idea I would have 2 little girls to pass down my magic to. I am filled with contentment. There it is. Contentment. Ooh, I'm going to write that down. That's a big, juicy word. I wonder what it means. Here. Contentment. Okay. We are here now. Nona and Amelia watched Grandma Conchetta mix her lotions and potions. They listened as she talked to the villagers about their troubles, headaches, warts, baldness, and other worries, and gave them her remedies along with good advice. So they're watching closely, just like you are right now. And after all the villagers had gone back down the hill at the end of the day, Grandma Conchetta gave the girls wonderful plates of steaming hot pasta. It appeared from her pasta pot as if by magic, and it tasted so special that Nona and Amelia always asked Grandma Conchetta what her secret ingredient was. But Grandma Conchetta would only smile and say nothing. Little cricket here. There we go. I'll zoom into the speech so you can write down any new or confusing words you don't know. Okay. When the girls finished at the convento, the convent school, it was decided that they would go to the city and enter the Accademia del Strega, the Academy for Stregas, where they would learn the most modern ways to do magic. Oh man, there was a lot of new vocabulary words. This picture, they're so happy. I'm going to write down convent, because that's a new word. I'm going to write down academy as well as modern. Okay. Amelia loved the city. The bustle, the noise, and most of all, the shopping. And she loved learning to use the Academy's machines and the new scientific ways to do spells. Nona, she said, this is all so much better than the old ways Grandma Conchetta uses. But Nona missed the old spells. She didn't like the city streets, and she longed for walks in the country with Grandma Conchetta, whom she missed most of all. So here she is. Amelia likes shopping, but look at Nona's face. You can tell from the illustration how she's feeling, can't you? We're going to stop there for today. And I want you to look at the words that you wrote down. See if there are any chunks you know and underline them. We're not going to worry about finding out the meanings today. But next time, we're going to look at the words we wrote and we're going to find out how to find out the meaning. Because writing them is important. But that doesn't tell you what they mean, does it? So save this page in your journal and we will come back to it. I hope you guys are doing great. Bye.